Hey friends, it's Cassie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to share this super cute marker bag with you. This is the collapsible marker storage bag that Amanda from Pearblossom Press carries in her store. Now, if you don't know about Pearblossom Press, it's an awesome little store. Amanda and her husband Micah, they own it, and she has lots of neat things in her store that are just kind of unique. She's got the bags. She also carries the easy lights, which you guys know I love to use. So she carries those. She also, I mean, you just have to go check it out. I'll have her store linked down below. But today is primarily about these bags. And I just wanted to share them because, as you guys know, I like to camp. We like to be gone a lot. We like to, you know, we're usually on the go. And so bags like this are fabulous. I did a video, I don't know, probably a month ago or so, maybe it was a little bit longer, talking about what I take with me camping. And so one of the things I take with me camping would be my markers or, you know, other things to color with because we're out and on the go. And I typically just have those in a bigger bag, but these are wonderful because you can do these by color. So I believe this bag was kind of inspired a little bit by Racoosin. And if you don't know who Cassie Racoosin is, she does the daily marker challenge. It's a 30-day coloring challenge, and she's been doing that for about 5 years now. I've participated off and on. I've never actually been able to accomplish a whole 30 days, but I love it because it's very inspiring. It just gets you coloring, which is the whole point. And it isn't a specific medium that you have to use, but it's just to get you coloring, give you ideas. She also teaches classes, and she's been doing that now, I think on the road is what she was doing for the last few years maybe. And because of COVID, she's had to stop doing that, but she still has her classes online. You can go to thedailymarker.com and check those out, or Jennifer McGuire or Christina Warner have her class links on their sites as well. But I mentioned her because I think this, like I said, I think this bag was inspired by her. All this that you see on here, the design on the bag was actually designed by, or I think it's Christina Warner's handwriting, but these are all the 10 tips, the coloring tips that Cassie Racoosin uses. And so this is in Christina Warner's handwriting, and it's all of her 10 tips in a roundabout way. So one bag is $19.99. 3 bags are $49.99, 6 for $95.99, and 12 for $179.99. So you can see that, you know, obviously the more you buy, the better value that it is. And but they're great because, you know, if you don't have a lot of colors, if you just want to take a small amount of colors, you can just grab one bag. If you like all of your colors to just be in one bag in particular, like red, you can mark your bag with one color. So I've got this little red charm on there, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But I mean, that's just how the bag kind of is. When it's open, it's up like this. When it's closed up, I guess, it's up like this. So you could fit your markers in there. And I do want to share with you that most of us have Copics and Chows and things like that, or even Arteza Everblend markers, things like that. But this is supposed to hold up to 30 Copic sketch markers. Now here's a sketch. And here's a Chow, so they're a little bit different size. So if you have Chow, or if you have a combination, which is what I have, I imagine it'll hold more than 30, or it'll hold 36 Karen markers. Those are the numbers that I have for those particular markers, but it will carry all kinds of markers. Let me show you the Tombos that I have. So I have a bunch of Tombos, and this is probably the longest marker that I have, and these fit in this bag just fine. So I'll show you. I'll just shove a bunch of those in there. And these are bigger than the Copics by about 1.5 inches, so you can fit a ton of, oh golly, I can almost fit all the combos that I have in this little bag. And then, you know, you close it up, and this is how you travel with it. So it'd travel like this, so that's great. I noticed that the inside is like a nice, like almost like a, not canvas material, but you know, if it gets a little marked up, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But the benefit to this bag is that what you're supposed to be able to do is just pull it down. So it has these little flaps on the side, so it makes it easier to like have it sitting up. And so you can just grab out the markers that you need because you can see them all like that. But like I said, these are the Tombos. Here is a Copic sketch. So it's clearly going to fit your Copic sketch markers super, super easily. Like I said, this is the tallest marker that I have. So, and it fits these just great. So they've thought of everything. Everything. And I love that. I love that. All right, so like I said, you can get the one for $19.99, and I'll have these linked down below. But yeah, Amanda carries these in her store. It comes with this little card, little thank you, talks a little bit about it. But on the back, you can color the darling little image, so that's really fun. I have one separate, and then I also wanted to show you that there is this clipboard. So here is the clipboard. This is the Daily Marker. And I've talked about having a clipboard. I actually really love this one because it's bigger than the one that I have. The one I have is much shorter than that. I don't know if I can grab that really quickly. I believe it's shorter, so yeah. So yeah, look at how much shorter, you know, I get another 1.5 inches out of this one as well. So that works really well. And I have a buddy who wants to say hello. But the clipboard, again, inspired by Kathy Racoosin. This is the, and this retails for $24.99. But you can also get this in a kit, and the kit or the package or whatever, you know, makes it a little bit cheaper. So you can get 2 bags and the clipboard for $49.99. So that's a good deal. And again, I love these bags. Definitely going to need to get more. They're awesome. All right, so let me set that off to the side, and we'll talk about how we can decorate our bags, because that might be a little bit confusing. When I said decorate, I'm talking about like just putting like a little charm or something on the edge. It could get a little bit confusing because all the bags are the exact same color. And so if you're wanting to put separate colors, you know, I want this bag to be just for red, this bag to be just for blue or whatever, you're going to need to distinguish that, correct? So I have this little charm on here, and it's a little red one, so I will put red ones in this one. So I mentioned that because Amanda has a little hashtag going on social media, and it is hashtag fancy marker bags. So that way you can show how you're using, you know, what you're doing to distinguish your different colors. So that might be really fun to get out there and take a look at how other people are showing off which ones, you know, how they're using which, you know, this is a red bag, this is a blue bag, this is a green bag, whatnot. So I'll have that hashtag down below. Come on, buddy, your face is right in there. And as cute as it is, they came to see the bag. But yeah, I'll have that hashtag down below, but go check that out, because then you might be really inspired by something that other people have. And if you haven't heard of the Daily Marker Challenge, I will have all those links down below as well, so you can check those out. But yes, love these bags. Big 2 thumbs up for these. These are wonderful for somebody who does some traveling, or even if you don't and you just want to have your markers in a bag, so that, let's say you go from your craft room to the, let's say the living room to go watch a little television, you can just grab the bags as you need them, which is super, super helpful. So, all right, like I said, I'll have everything linked down below. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and as always, I will see you very soon in another video. Bye, everybody.